Set to go, and pitching in this game, Charlie Morton.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
That one close, rule the ball. Now 2-0. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch misses. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Up the middle, makes the sliding stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starter, Braxton Ashcraft. What do you have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that
ball. Here's Matt Olson. Another solid power season. Fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch to Olson. Ground ball, could be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think...
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after one. And we're back. New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh. Andrew McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch to McCutchen. McCutchen tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. Here's Tommy Pham. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting 6, catcher Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And that one is off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Alexander Canario. That's through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Bart on at second with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a foul ball. Ripped to short. And a quick out number 1.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Pham sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, left fielder
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Curveball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Pirates,
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Rafael Flores. Morton goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2002. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bunting for a hit. Gets it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
bottom of
off
the
for the
inning.
Braves,
Now it's going to
center
be
fielder,
Michael Harris
Michael
II.
Harris II.
Ashcraft back to work. The other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hit in the air left field. Canario pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. That's outside. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Center field. Canario should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now, Bryan Reynolds. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Gonzalez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew McCutchen digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Joey Bart, the next to hit, doubled his first time. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Reynolds, the runner at third. Pham at first, one gone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Elder also getting ready. Two on, one out. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alexander Canario. Fly to left his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
No
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. And he chases that one below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the Braves,
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Jurickson Profar.
And there's a strike. Outside low, and now it's
1
even
ball,
1-1.
1
Profar gets a piece there. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Up
pitcher and
next
catcher
for
are on
the
the same
Braves,
page right now.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Right
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out looking his first time. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Upstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That one missed.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ashcraft checks over to first, and he's back. With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles on the mound. He's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes the ball.
Okay.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Acuna on second. Baldwin at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, right field. McCutchen after it. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Rafael Flores. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
This one in the air. Olsen puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick York. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. in there at the knees for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Foul ball there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's a ball. Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That misses. 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. That misses off the outside edge. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Mlodzinski up and throwing. Barco, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Whoa, that's cheddar, baby.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That's too low. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Ozuna is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And fouled off. The 0-1. That's a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Gonzalez to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Triolo tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly, and it remains 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Braves.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
45.
The new pitcher, Tyler Kinley.
Tyler.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game
Pirates,
at the plate for
shortstop,
Pittsburgh. Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Kinley, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. And it beats him. What a play.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ground ball, Olsen. Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Dodd warming up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Braves nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So digging in,
Leading
Nick
off for the
Allen.
Braves,
Fly to center his
second
first
baseman,
time.
Nick Allen.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the order now. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one almost got him. Line drive. Fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luke Williams. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. And that's in there at the knees.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That one a little bit high. 2-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Acuna in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Kinley back to work. No. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. Inside.
No strike.
And that's ball one. And that's down and away. Pham gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alexander Canario.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alexander Canario. 0 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Up the middle, nice stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And the batter now, Rafael Flores. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
On the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick York.
Here's the second baseman, Nick York. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-1.
And there's the strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right down the chute, it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it's gone. He nails one out to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Ozuna is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The Braves down to their last out. And here is Michael Harris II. And that's ripped for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So 2 down. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. outside. Ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Eli White in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Braves down to their final strike. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dennis Santana departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Bubba Chandler gets the ball now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ball game.
First and second, 2 outs. Eli White next up for the Braves. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves walk it off and win it 3-2.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side.